Good morning. I'm Marco, and I am the owner of my own company. And we have two employees, and I would give Shopify 5 stars. The product that we were using prior to Shopify was WordPress, and it was fine. We did have some moments where it was slow, and sometimes it's possible that things weren't working quite as great as we wanted. And during that time, we had an original web designer who recommended that I switch to Shopify, and then I found a new web designer who also recommended that I switch to Shopify. I would say the main reason that I switched to Shopify is because it was so strongly recommended to me by a web designer who I truly trusted. At that time, she had stated that the security of Shopify is better, the ease of use for the customer is better. She couldn't have recommended it more, and I trusted her, and I needed a new site, and I wanted a totally new look for the site. And so along with that, because I trusted her and she came so highly recommended, we went ahead and switched to Shopify, and I'm glad we did. Initially, there was a learning curve. I think there's a learning curve with anything, especially because I'm not on the computer myself all day long. So there was a learning curve, and I did have a web designer guiding me and working with me for quite a while throughout the beginning of my experience switching to Shopify. But over time, she trained me a bit. And now I can say that I'm pretty solely responsible to using the Shopify and changing everything on the Shopify to a limited degree, not really creatively, but discounts, products. Now the ease of use has gotten pretty good. My recommendation would be to go ahead, if you're considering doing an online store, to go ahead and do Shopify. And I'll knock on wood, but I haven't really had any problems, again, knock on wood, with Shopify. We really have had a seamless experience, and there's maybe been like one person that I can think of that had trouble, but the majority of the people that come onto my site that use it have zero problems with it. And we're able to connect all these other different apps to it that benefit, and it's great. Can't recommend it enough, really.